Greetings and welcome to Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'm about to play you a short clip of Ibrahim Traore, Captain, President Ibrahim Traore. Salute. He gives us an insight into this guy. During his formative years, his mom was very reluctant for him to join the army. He always had a focus. I presume it's in his blood. His dad was in the army. Then he became a nurse. He talked about where he was looking at the boots, putting on the helmet and all of that. The impression, I guess the impression wasn't just impression. There was something in him, the focus. He talks about the focus, that he's got this immense focus. And it is quite, wow. I mean, I find it, I just find it inspiring. I find it absolutely enthralling. I need you to listen to it. Sorry, I'm just, I'm fiddling around here. I need you to listen to it. Wow. Yeah, it is really emotional. And you know what I love about this? He was talking to the children, the coming generation behind him, about his journey. And he's sowing seeds. He's sowing seeds of pride in one's continent, in one's nation. And you could see in the eyes of those children, what he was planting the seeds of you can be as great as you want to be in their minds. This is when I'm saying this, the sincerity of this young man is just the absolute 1000% commitment to seeing a better Burkinabe and a better Africa is clearly evident. Watch it.
But I tell you, I walked for a long time. In the morning and in the evening, I would walk back and forth until a friend of my older brother lent me his bike. But I believed in what I wanted. It was, how do I put it? It's a conviction. What Dad taught us since childhood, as I was saying, he guided us. We always wanted to be better. And that meant we never gave up. The goal was to always be better at school, and that meant that nothing could distract us. And the education we received, even if we didn't eat, doesn't mean we should be discouraged. Yes, because the 3 years, how shall I say, the secondary years, it was not so simple. It was a bit difficult. 1 meal a day very often, but it doesn't matter. I cooked myself, I did everything myself. But I had to stay focused on the goal. What mattered to me was that by the end of the term, I had to achieve a certain average, and that was it. The love of being a soldier has always been within me. As I said, my dad was a soldier before he became a nurse. Since childhood, I was always learning with those boots, those heavy helmets that were at home, I would wear them. So I know they knew I had a love for the profession, but my mom never wanted to have a military child. And in 4th grade, I took the excellence exam. And in 5th grade, my teacher was determined that I would pass no matter what. The British competition, but the mother fiercely opposed it because she didn't want it anymore. She surely saw the suffering of the dad as a military man, so she did not want any of her children to be a military man. She refused. I keep working. I have a scientific inclination, which is why I pursued a scientific track all the way to university, where I was studying geology. After high school, I knew I could still be in the Army region, but she refused. But when she refused me something, I couldn't push it, because if you force it, it's not good. So I continued in my master's year, still at university. I asked again. I said it's the Army that I want. I was doing well in geology. I could do whatever I wanted, There were a lot of scholarship opportunities because I wasn't exactly the bottom of the class, But it was in my master's year that she gave me permission. And I took the academy test, I went to do my training, and there you go, I became an army officer. I was convinced if she gave me her blessing, she told me to go for it this time. So I was convinced, I knew what I was doing.
Let's have your views. What are your thoughts on this? It's a short clip, but you leave your thoughts. Let's have your thoughts on it. You're of course listening to Citizen Ewa, the platform where we speak truth to power. Yeah, wow. Salute once again to Ibrahim Traore. I can wax lyrical about this guy all day. There's so many facets, so many amazing and incredible. There's depth to this young man, and we need him for the whole of Africa. We must do everything in our power to protect him. Everything. No stone must be unturned in protecting this young man. No stone. You're listening to Citizen Ewa, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you, and bye for now.